My name is Mahlodi and I'm 12 years old. I'm in grade 7A and I study at Tepisa Primary School. The reason you are here is because I'm one of the top achievers in grade 7 and I study very hard and make sure that I pass and make myself and my teachers, also my parent, proud. My daily routines for being the top achiever in grade 7 is that I always study and make sure I prepare for my exams before they even come, and I make sure that those things that I study, they sink into my head and I write the correct answers in the exam. What I usually do when I study is that if I study something, the most important things that are in the book, I write them down and make sure that I memorize them. Even if I don't memorize them, I make sure that I make them point by point so that when I write the exams, I'm gonna remember the whole thing just by remembering one point. Something that has inspired me is that I watch a lot of news, and sometimes they show kids who have really passed in their schools, and I see that they're very intelligent, and I also get inspiration from my friends. They're also very clever, and if I don't understand something, I ask them and they explain to me, and I also practice what they told me, and it gets into my mind, and so that's how I was the top achiever. My daily challenges is that when I get home, sometimes I spend time with my grandfather and he's very sick, and that breaks my heart, but I always tell myself that one day I'm gonna be a doctor and I'm gonna make him better. And another challenge is that sometimes my mom goes to work and sometimes she doesn't come at the same time as she usually does. So I have to do homework on my own, or at least wait for her to help me, because sometimes my phone may be low, or maybe I may not have money to buy airtime and research schoolwork. So I have to wait for my mom. Sometimes my sister isn't even there, so I have to do homeworks on myself sometimes. In my point of view, if you're living in poverty and your parents don't work, or you don't get enough food and your uniform is not properly organized, or maybe it's torn, it's dirty, I suggest that you just continue going to school, because the more you get educated is the more you'll gain more knowledge, and when you grow up you can be able to provide things for yourself and make your family proud, and maybe build your own house one day so that you can be successful. And when you look back in the past, you'll say, that was once me, my parents did not work, but look at me today, because of education I'm very successful. When I grow up, I want to be an actress or a doctor. And if I be a doctor, I want to be a naturopathic doctor, a doctor who deals with natural remedies. My hobbies, when I'm alone at home, I usually go to my sister's room and I play a drama, and I pretend like somebody's talking to me. I pretend like I'm talking to someone. I look at the mirror and practice my acting skills. If I'm not acting, I am drawing, practicing my drawing skills. If I'm not drawing, I just watch TV, watch cartoons, or maybe watch a movie and learn something from it. And that's what I usually do when I'm not at school. My name is Mahlodi. I am 12 years old. I study at Tepisa Primary School. I'm in grade 7 and I'm a top achiever 2018.